I gotta put your light on, bro. You gotta be all fancy and look nice. This girl's cute. I want her to be like,
oh my gosh, your dog is so cute. Look at his collar.
No,
and then Daddy will get her phone number. Okay? Everything's all good on my end.
Oh, you're so stinking cute. Hi, big man. So cute.
Rella wins again.
This boy, stay sleepy. Let's go, Batman.
Yeah.
Microwave coffee ain't that bad. It's better. I like my coffee like my man.
Dark, extra dark, extra strong.
Rilla, you wanna go for a run? See if we don't run into another coyote? Maybe that big one?
Take this thing with me just in case we run into him, huh?
Shane.
You better be prepared.
Shane.
Oh, big dog.
These trees are gorgeous, huh?
Ridiculous.
He's trying to flank us. To warm up.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's 35 degrees right now. It can be colder than that. Really good job, bro. Daddy, proud of you. You're getting faster and faster, man. Yeah, we've been running them for almost 3 months now. And it's time to put some weight on them, so check this out. I'm gonna get him this nice weight vest. Probably gonna match my boxing gloves or something. He gonna put some weight on. Daddy gonna put some weight on too. Woo, that was a good run. It was cold though. Oh my gosh. Didn't see any coyotes today. I think they're all huddled up in their little groups together. But for now, we'll just leave that there.
And the howdy hoes. Elevation on 3, 1, 2, 3.
This is your shirt.
Oh, nice.
Florida. And Dave, I got this for you.
Hey, I gotta show you, boy, out here. I'm saying, hey, look, looking like a purple nerd, boy.
All right, man. So we just finished up the sparring. I got 4 good rounds boxing, just hands. My doctors and my team told me I should probably stop wrestling, stop doing kickboxing, stop doing takedowns, because that's the stuff that keeps fucking my knee up. So I'm listening. I'm just doing boxing. I did really good today. I was really happy with my rounds. I got hit a couple times. I landed a couple really clean strikes. My flow felt good, and I did the specific things that I was thinking of that I wanted to do. Throwing multiple combos, keeping the pressure on, things like that. So that makes me happy. We're gonna go get some good food. Enjoy this night with my family. I got my mom here. We're gonna meet back at the house and chill out for the night. And in the morning, I'm flying to Orlando for karate combat. So let's stay tuned and see what happens with that, huh? So I got a little story time for you. I was just talking about how you know, sometimes things happen at the exact right time for the right reason. As I'm talking about that, these cars almost ran into each other. We are in Aurora. Where I was going with that was a couple months ago, I was cornering a friend down in Florida. It was the main event for an event called Island Fights. Island Fights is a really big fight promotion known by a lot of people. It's in Pensacola, Florida. They have a lot of eyes on them. Roy Jones Jr. is one of the guys that helped put it together. I'm down there cornering my buddy, thinking, you know, this is my mission. I gotta focus, give all my energy to my homie. I'm his corner man, I'm his coach. So I'm gonna make sure that he's good and he does his thing, he's got his support. When I'm down there for the weekend, I'm on Instagram, you know, we just bullshitting, killing time. And this girl popped up on my phone, Katharina Lehner. So I said, she looked like something. So I sent her a message and I said, shit. I said, are you really in Denver? Because I seen your tag and you just popped up on my feed on my Explore page. And that don't happen often. Like, what's up with you? You should let me do a free photo shoot for you or something, you know? She said, oh, you know, that could be cool. Let's go get coffee or get some tea or something. Let me meet you. When I get back from Florida, that was like the top thing on my to-do list, you know? I said, damn, I gotta meet this girl. She seemed cool as fuck. So I hit her up. We ended up go getting tea. We had tea, coffee for probably 3 hours. Then we ended up doing a photo shoot the next week. Awesome photo shoot at a mansion at the pool and stuff. You might have seen some of the pictures from that. The rest is history. It turns out that she was living with some people that were, you know, not easy people to live with. I was living by myself, which I enjoy a lot, but at the same time, it does get lonely coming home to an empty house all the time. But I said, fuck those people. You about to live with me. Move into the house. Let's try it out. Let's see what's up. I'll help you with training, help you stay on with your schedule. Now I'm an athlete myself, so I train twice a day, every day. I know what's up. I don't like no bullshit in my house. I don't want no bullshit energy in my house. My house is my peace and my sanctuary. I need peace, and you need a sanctuary because you work way too hard to come home to a house that's not your peace. So move in with me. You know, that was that. So she got out of that place and packed up her bag. She moved in as soon as I got this new house. It's been pretty awesome ever since, man. I'm super happy that we decided to go for it. Sometimes you never know what's gonna happen unless you just jump off that cliff and learn how to fly on the way down. And if I didn't go corner my homie for this fight down in Florida and give him my energy and my support, I may have never even linked up with her, which I feel like I would be at a totally different spot right now. I got a new best friend out of it that I really needed. And my friend that I was with at the time that I was showing all the support, you know, turned out to not be a very good friend. Ask things of you and they promise you things in return and then they just completely forget you ever got them in the first place. Mm-hmm. Ain't that shit whack?
Literally.
That's life.
You gotta keep that saying in the back of your mind, bro.
Yeah.
You say yes a million times, but you say no once and it's like you never said yeah.
Right, and you need to say no. It feels good to say no. I like saying no. I'm learning as I go, and I'm definitely glad that I'm surrounded by very good people now. I got a really small circle, very small, very tight, and I honestly am not very interested in adding anybody to it. We good. The harder we work, the luckier we get. It feels good. It do. You're setting a boundary. You're drawing a line in the sand, and you say no, motherfucker. You're not going past that line, and if you do, then peace out, bro.
Most people go past that line just to see if you were serious about the line.
Facts. Facts. Some people just test it just to test it. Say like, around, wasting other people's time. You could check on them in 5 years and they will be in the same place, doing the same thing around different people.
People I knew that was selling drugs in high school still selling drugs. You know what I mean? Like 5 years later, they still selling drugs.
Trust me, hometown.
And they in the same house.
Yep. Went back to my hometown. Same apartment.
That same apartment complex. Selling the
2
same
windows.
drugs.
Yep. Selling the same drugs.
I'm like, bro, to the same people, y'all clientele ain't never grow. Y'all wait, ain't never grew.
Still getting their Swisher Sweets in their backwoods, 1 pack at a time.
Really just
going to the gas
weed
station.
Just to have enough
to smoke.
Yeah. Like, just so they don't gotta buy
that was me.
weed.
That was me.
He said I was selling weed just so I ain't have to buy weed.
I was them.
Fucking weed.
Just got done with a pretty good sparring session. Having steak, potatoes, macaroni and cheese. Kind of eating a lot of stuff. I'm super hungry. So I'm not in the camp right now, so I can eat whatever I want. I'm gonna top it off with some bone marrow. Good one.
No, that was a good ass bone.
Bro, we hit 1 million views, dog. Are you excited? I'm excited. Fuck yeah. Thank you guys. It's awesome. We appreciate you very much. Thank you for subscribing, watching all these videos. We hit our first 1 million total on YouTube. And big thanks to this guy. He's the one that's putting all these videos together, editing them and uploading them for me. So thank you guys. Like, subscribe if you haven't yet. Drop your comments. I'm reading all of them.
I'm hiding usual. I just come cruising through. Bitch named Mary, she don't fuck with sticks and stones. One of a kind. Keep that bullshit off of my mind. Yeah, I'm hiding usual. I just come cruising through. Bitch named Mary, she don't fuck with sticks and stones. One of a kind. Keep that bullshit off of my mind. Yeah, don't be looking my way, bro, unless you got some of that paper.